Today I'm going to talk about how to draw from inside a box. So I've spent a good deal of time drawing boxes, but now that I think about it, as the old joke goes on, think outside the box. Or maybe that's just like from the Taco Bell commercial. I don't know why I automatically assume that, but I do. And it's not because I'm craving Taco Bell, maybe just a little. But I'm going to show you. Because, I'm going to use a special tool to do this instead of using that layer. Just know, I'm going to use a line tool to try to establish some perspective. And just know that, you could change this to your liking. And this is just kind of a bit more of a perspective trick. And you know what? I think I'm going to try to do it and extend it like way more. Right? Like pretty much to the point that we can't even tell we're in a box. Oops. Wrong tool. Right? No, I don't like that one. And let's say this line just extends infinitely. Right? Or we could eventually change that if we wanted to. Actually, you know what? I am going to go a little bit further with this. And I want to kind of make it so the line is heading towards some vanishing point. And look at that. We're in a box. So it could be a bit difficult to kind of think of it. But if you let me draw let's get Boxception. If you ever seen a movie, was it Inception? Let me Google that real quick. I should have Googled that beforehand. Yeah, so if you ever have seen Inception, they were like, in a dream, in a dream, in a dream. Let's make a box in a box. Boxception, right? And I'm gonna put my box right here. The point I'm trying to say is, if you were to think of a house, for example, you could have a box in a house. You can do various things in a house. You can have various objects in a house, and that's basically what we're in. I'm kind of like playing with perspective by encapsulating us in a box. But the thing about the box is, this is like the ground floor. This is like the bottom of the box. This is like the back side of the box, or the back side. This is like the I guess you could say back left side. This is the back right side. The top, we don't have a really good indicator to tell that there is a top, but you have to believe in the illusion that there is a top of the box. Like, I could have also gone away without explicitly drawing like that, but it's all about the perspective and ways I'm trying to like believe in the illusion that I've encapsulated us within the box. Now that I think of it, I probably should have made this box. I'm going to redo this box because I think I just found a mistake in which I probably should have made it try to follow the vanishing points more. And I don't think I did a good job doing that. which kind of disappoints me, but I will get there. I'm kind of happy I was able to sort of see it. Because just know, if you're in a box, I'm not saying the vanishing points are within the box. Like, this would not be the vanishing point. I mean, it will, like, extend somewhere, like, in the distance. I'm gonna have to move my canvas a little bit so I can kind of get the weird angle. Sorry it's taking me so long to do this one. Okay, we have like a box within our box, boxception. And let's say I wanted to draw let's try to draw like a window. Well, the important thing is that I'm kind of following the flow of the box and know that like it needs to be headed towards like the same vanishing points, somewhere out there in the distance, even though it's not directly on the page. So like, it's all about believing in the illusion of the box, that we're in it. That line was a bit too curved. That line was a bit too thick. So like we have a window here, and it's headed towards like the same direction as or same vanishing points as like these lines. That's kind of the point that I'm trying to go at. I feel like these should have been converging a little bit more, but oh well, I kind of messed it up a little bit. But just know that like believing in the illusion that we're inside a box, if you're going to put other stuff within a box, it kind of needs to, it needs to follow that. And I'm going to draw kind of like a rectangular plane. Kind of like that. And I think you can take it a lot farther. I think it would have been it would have been better of an idea if I would have continued to use the line tool that I was using before to try to maintain everything and not try to freehand stuff. As I feel like when you're trying to establish a perspective with this, freehanding it's going to kind of break the illusion because I'm not converging certain lines 100%. But that'll be a challenge for me another time. I hope this kind of helps convey the idea of what I was trying to get at and do. Um, Obviously, unless you wanted to make something in the back, which you could have done that. You could also like reference certain lines if you wanted to like draw something like in the corner. Like I think that would be something really difficult to do, because you have to like make both lines like follow it. You know, if you wanted to make it like move up, it needs to be like the same there. You know. But heck, I feel like I could just go off that. Yeah, using your own lines as reference to try to make everything look good in the perspective you're trying to do it, and I think that could be really beneficial. Now I'm having a hard time thinking how it's gonna go. Kind of got it. And to know, like this thing, I'm trying to make it lean up against the wall. Like perfectly in the corner. It's a bit more difficult than I anticipated, but that kind of works. I wish I drew it a little neater. I was probably drawing too small, but yeah, I hope that kind of helps you believe in the illusion of trying to draw from inside a box, and perhaps it can help you think outside the box. But yeah, thank you for listening. I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. If you like what I do, please subscribe to my channel. But yeah, thank you for listening. I appreciate it.